have his headphones on, and I want to talk to you guys. I know we're like, where's the videos? Where's the videos? Well, guys, I'm probably taking a break, mental break, or just an idea break. I'm on the treadmill, by the way. I'm taking a mental break because I ran out of storage on my DJI Almost camera, and probably on the September 15th, I gotta do it for myself because I have money saved up. I want to put $100 in my net account. I have a savings for a camera. I'm gonna put $100 in my account, and I want to buy the new POV camera that Insta360 came out with. And I want to find, and then at the end of the year, probably for myself, I want to find the camera that the Ace Pro, where they sell it, because on the website it's sold out. I think by the end of the year they're gonna have more because for Christmas and all that, but I want to get it for Christmas. Anyway, long and short is, so yeah, oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, bro? I'm running on my treadmill as we speak. I wanted to talk to you guys, just chat with you guys, and just you know, and just ramble, because I'm tired of listening to music, honestly. Hey, can you hear me good? Can you hear me? I have my headphones in. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know. Can you hear me? Bro, Luis, can you hear me? Okay. I wanted to make sure because I know these are like microphone headphones, but I never done it like this before, so I want to make sure. Anyway, so I'm gonna just ramble for a little bit because I'm tired of listening to the music, and yeah. Anyway, so a lot's coming up this next month. Well, not next month. I think a lot of shit is happening in October that I'm excited for. The Tejano free concerts, 3 days at Miller Outdoor Theater. That's coming up. The only day I care for is Thursday. And then I'm trying to go to San Antonio for their San Antonio Comic Con. And then what else? And then I may, 95% sure, or 96, put up there, going to Cabos for October, at the end of October. I don't know, because my dad's doing a trip to Mexico and Port Monterey, so I don't know. But yeah. So, anyways, what else? So I don't know. A lot's just happening. I know this weekend is the Wing Festival. I did terrible job on that. My friend, he wanted to go to that. It's because I have a habit. Let me tell you something. I have a habit of, if we talk about it and a month later we don't talk about it again, I forget about it, or I think you don't want to go because we talked about it. That's on me. That's on Wise. And then what else? Yeah, I'm just on a treadmill. I'm tired of listening to music, so I just started to get on. And then what else? Christmas coming up. I wonder what's the hottest toy or hottest thing to get right now for Christmas. Because I'm curious. Because when I was growing up, all I wanted was video games. I'm pretty sure something's up there. I don't know. But for myself, if I give myself a gift for Christmas, I definitely want to give myself a new camera. And that's the goal. And microphones and all that stuff. And I think probably next year, I'm going to start a podcast. I was going to do it this year, but I think I'm going to start it next year. That way I can start it probably in the month of January. And I can review the year last year. You know? And then we can do that. Because, guys, if I start a podcast, for real, would y'all listen to it? It ain't gonna be recorded for the podcast like you see like this, or a live podcast. It's gonna be a podcast on Spotify, I'm gonna do it with my cousin. We're gonna talk about everything and everything, anything and everything. Like my journey of my life so far. 28 years old, almost 30, and hold on. Let's keep going. Hold up. We stop real quick because I need to get it to the. It's because I don't know, but yeah. So, like the first thing I want to talk about, I want to interview my cousin for real, because there's questions that I probably have that I never got the answer to, or never cared to ask until the podcast. And it's cool because the audio device that we have to record podcasts, it has a Bluetooth adapter on there, so we can call anybody and get them on a podcast. I would probably like to call his dad, my cousin. You see my cousin in the video. We did a short together when he was choking on some steak. If you haven't seen that short, I'm proud of that short. I got it the way I did, so go check that out if you haven't seen that short. Anyways, so what I'm saying is, yeah, so I do want to interview his dad, ask him about childhood and life, everything. Ask him about, just everything. And hopefully he's up to it, because I don't know. But yeah, anyways. What else? And like I said, I know the videos haven't been kind of choppy lately. I haven't been posting. It's because I've just been doing me. I really haven't had any time to record. Really haven't thought about recording. I kind of took a break. I do miss getting the grind out there and getting my camera out there. So very soon I'm gonna get you a video. One of my friends, I say that because nah. Go this in my head. No, she's a real friend of mine. Like she's a new friend of mine. She sent me this video of this restaurant. Hey, wait, my leg hurts now. She sent me a video of this Labubu spot, and I'm like, I don't get the craze about Labubus. Like, it's just a weird ass thing. Like, I think the time Beanie Babies were established and dead, that's probably the time that the boo-boos are gonna last. Because I think the boo-boos are ugly. I think the boo-boos, there's no status symbol for little boo-boos. I know there's some rare boo-boos. If you get it, that's probably assassin. Oh, I haven't found out. I got lucky. But overall, I don't get it. I'll never buy myself one. Never care for one. But I know the restaurant in Houston, La Boo Boo. I know that's probably a thing. That's probably a big thing. I mean, that'll probably give me a lot of views on here. Like, who would? Like, if y'all crazy about La Boo Boos, would y'all want me to go to that La Boo Boo restaurant and review it? I really don't know nothing about La Boo Boos. All I know they're just a little thing to keychains that you just put in your backpack bag and they look like have a face on it. So I don't know. But I would go to it just for y'all. Hopefully that shit doesn't pop up, because if that lasts, the boo boo. But yeah. Anyways, guys. What I do, baby boo? How about you? Woo woo. No, I don't know. I haven't had dinner yet. I've been snacking kind of. So this is gonna be fun when I'm done. I'm gonna eat some dinner, take a shower, and go to bed. So, and tomorrow's supposed to be really good. Maybe Friday I'll call my cousin, the one you saw in my video sometimes, and ask him, because there's a golf simulator place in Houston. It's called Loft 18, and I'm gonna see if I can book a booth to put on that, because I don't know, what kind of cool activity to do at night. I don't know, but we'll see. I know it's $50 an hour. Like probably an hour is $50, and then 2 hours is. I'll probably do an hour or an hour and a half probably. I don't know. We'll see. I really want to do that because, guys, I'm addicted to golf. I'm serious. I let me give you my everything about it, and you know what? If you watch golf, this is for you at this point. If you don't, get out of this or don't watch this part. If you watch it after the fact I posted it, but let me tell you something. This is really just for people who want to dabble in the golf, get into golf, but know that it's expensive. But you get into golf, but you don't have to get into golf the expensive way. A lot of these golf shops, a lot of these little shops, a lot of these big shops have clearance sections. That's like they have good golf clubs for the low because they've been touched, they've been used, right? I would suggest you do that before you go nuts and start spending money on 1,500, because there's individual clubs that go up that high, and you don't want to buy a set for $1,000 because I would see, like, let me tell you, I would see how invested you are in golf, like how many times you're gonna go out, how many times you're gonna practice, how many times you're gonna before you spend the money. Because if you buy $1,000 set and you don't go use it as much as you want to, it's not going to be worth it. You know, you're not gonna get your money's worth. And golf is expensive. The tees are cheap. The balls were attacked. That's why you don't want to start golf with the Tyler's Pro V1s, the big brand balls. Just go to the bucket ball section and get a bucket of balls and pay for that, and then you start learning from those balls. Because I know those balls ain't gonna be the best balls. They're gonna be old balls. They're gonna be just as pretty okay balls. But what I'm saying is, guys, you can do golf literally cheaply enough where you can put your foot in the door and get your clubs and start swinging. Because I never owned a new set of clubs. I've honestly only owned pre-owned clubs because I was given Nike Sumos. Didn't play enough with those to master those clubs, so I just stopped using them. And then eventually my uncle, he was like, hey, I have these Mizunos. You want them? I was like, hell yeah, I want them. He gave them to me, and I'm trying to master them. I want to have 2 sets. That's the goal. 1 set here in Houston, 1 set in Cobbles, or 1 pre-owned set and 1 new set. But that's for later because I gotta get good enough where I feel comfortable and I want to get fitted. I know people are like, oh, fitting is dumb because at the end of the day, what's the use if you don't? Fitting for clubs, let me just tell you, it does 2 things to you. It's like getting fitted for boots. They're gonna fit the way you fit your foot, and they're gonna look the way you want them to look. Just like with golf clubs, they're gonna work the way you swing them, and they're gonna look the way you want, right? There's graphite shafts, stainless steel shafts, all kind of stuff. It's all tailored to you. So, but I'm gonna tell you, golf is a sport that always brings you back because you can hit a bad shot. I mean, you can suck, right? And then one time you have a boom. Like, oh, why did I do that? And it makes you keep on going. It's like when I was in, when I was in El Paso playing one time, I think at the NMSU golf course, and I was like so close to the water, I had to do was chip it over the water, and I showed this guy, let me show his gun. Wait! I chipped it so smooth on the green, wasn't close as I wanted to be, but it was over the water. I was so proud of myself because you gotta hit your shots. I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta hit your shots with confidence. You can't go in there saying, "Oh, I suck. I know I'm gonna do this bad," and then boom, because you're not gonna give the shot 100% of the opportunity to end up being great. That's why I say always hit your shots with confidence. If you mess up, there's an opportunity. That's why right now, if you're dabbling in the golf and you're starting out and you're barely playing, give yourself some time. Like play 3 times, practice a handful of times, and then when you feel like you get the gist, you play enough, you practice enough, then you start getting a a journal or one of those you get a journal and start journaling your golf experience, or get those start marking your scores, because everyone wants to get to that status where like if you're proud, like, hey, I'm a this handicap, yeah, I play good, yeah, I have this, but like I said, it's always that one shot that brings you back. Because when I was little, I hated to play golf. Like, I hated it. My dad tried to get me into it because he started to get into it with his friends. And then he started getting really good at it slowly. And then he got me into it. I just never cared. Never cared. I only never cared because... I only never cared because I wanted to advance so fast in golf. It sucks because I wanted to get fast, but in reality, golf is a sport that will take time, take years to master. Because people say, "Oh, I should have started when I was really little and I already got good." No, it doesn't matter what time. It doesn't matter what age you start. It matters the consistency you have for the game. Then you get good. Because, like a lot of the athletes, when they retire, sometimes they're like, "Man, I wish I played more golf, but I did this and was worrying about this. Now I'm trying to get into it and they suck, right?" It's because they're doing something they want to do because they're retired. But all in all, golf is fun, guys. Just make it fun, Don't be so stressed, because a lot of people, there's people who get angry. For me, as I get older, I go with the flow. I don't like my dad's like, "Oh, you haven't played." I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with the mentality, lay back, and do what I do and see how I do. And I haven't played since I've been practicing. I probably practiced 4 times so far, 4 times. I really haven't played a full round of golf yet. Only because I'm trying to practice as much as I can, because I know what shots I can't do. My driving sucks, kind of. My chipping is alright. My wedges could need some work, but they're alright. So what I'm saying is, guys, I'm not saying my golf is well rounded, but I'm saying is, if you play golf, you understand what I'm talking about. And I've been watching so much golf content on YouTube. It's not even funny, guys. Only because I want to get good. And it's crazy. Shout out to my cousin. Like, all of a sudden, she got into golf. Like, I don't know what what bug hit her. I guess probably going to play golf with her dad in Cabos, because my uncle had the house in Cabos. Probably got her the bug where it's like, well, because I know everyone wants to play golf, and I know people play golf. Oh, terrible. And then they just want to get better because they have that mindset. It's like, I'm tired of showing up and doing bad. That's why I haven't played a full round of golf. I need to play golf at a golf course where it's way open. That's why I would love to play golf this weekend, but I can't because the weather sucks. Like tomorrow, I would love to play golf somewhere, but it sucks. Like, I just want to get out there. That's why the dream is to semi-retire and take my game all the way to playing a lot more. Because all it is just playing, and then you get the consistency and you get the rhythm. Let me give you an example. Angel Cabrera. He was a golfer that got into jail. Not gonna tell you the full story, just look it up. He's a friend of my dad's. He's an Argentinian golfer. He went to jail for the reason he did, right? He did the time, got out of jail. Like that, he won a tournament. And probably people are like, what the hell? How was he winning tournament? How did he win a tournament and since he hasn't played? Because you would think he would be rusty. No. If you all your life you play golf, all your life, or at some point you play golf, and you've been playing ever since that moment, baby, it's all muscle memory, So that's why I'm like, you know what? I play enough. I started doing good shots. It's all gonna be muscle memory, but I don't play enough, so that's the thing. I just don't play enough, and I hate it, guys. I hate it. But enough about golf. I'm just saying, like, I'm just ready to, you know. But then again, I want to play that. I want to go to the golf. I want to go to the golf simulator called Loft 18. Probably Friday night. I'll call my cousin and I say, hey, you want to go to Loft 18? So I'm gonna see if there's tea times for that golf little simulator place in downtown. And I'm gonna tell them, hey, you want to go? Cause I'll buy the bay. I'll probably do half an hour, and I'll get it, and then we'll go. And I'll do 3 people, maybe 4, but probably 3, because my dad's probably gonna be playing golf that day, drinking, and I'll go, and I'll get an Uber, get my clubs. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the golf simulator downtown, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna play, and have a good time. So yeah. Woo. I'm on the mental health journey again. I was ketoing for so long, and then I plateaued, and I'm not 100% keto again. I'm just conscious of my carbs. I'm pretty much low carb, pretty much. Like today, I sucked because I had a burrito and the rice. But tomorrow, I'm gonna dial it in. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna make me a sandwich tomorrow. A keto bread sandwich. I know the different size of the keto bread. It's 1, but I'll probably do 2 breads and sandwich with some chips. Wish I really had some keto chips, but don't. But I'm gonna still do the damn thing with chips I do have. And then what else? Because the high protein chips could be worse. Could be Dorito, Cheeto, and Pocky. But I'm gonna do that for lunch, probably with the yogurt. And then for dinner, I'm probably going to do I don't know. Probably. Oh, the salmon. I want to make one of the salmons. And then Friday, probably another sandwich for lunch. And then dinner, I'll probably have some more of that. I made me some taco meat with some low carb tortillas. Probably do another taco like that for dinner on Friday. Saturday, I would love to have my weekend planned out perfectly, but it's supposed to be raining here in Houston, which it sucks. I wish I was going to the Buffalo National Wing Festival. I did that one year, but didn't plan it out this year too good, and it sucks. But I wish I could go to it. But yeah, next year. Next year, I'm gonna tell my friend who wanted to go. Let's start saving up money for it now. I'm gonna start having. I'm gonna make a bank account. Not a bank account, but I'm gonna put a savings account so I can do it. And I'm gonna accumulate for January all the way to that. I'm gonna start saving. Astros won, good for them. And what else? So yeah. But yeah, guys. I think I'm gonna go back to listen to the music. It was fun talking to y'all. And guys, I am sorry I really haven't been posting. It's because I really haven't, like, I'm starting to be a vlog like, I'm starting to, like, realize my channel is everywhere. But I know what works. By that I mean, let me slow it down for you. Let me slow it down for me, and let me talk to y'all for a second. Food videos do so well on YouTube because everyone loves to eat. Everyone wants to see a new product. Everyone wants to see a new, somebody trying it before they try it because they say it's worth it or not, right? But I'm on this health journey. I don't want to make my videos all about food, if that makes sense. I don't. But once in a while, I'll cheat and I'll do one of the reviews. Like the new Chick-fil-A sandwich, the pretzel bun. I know it's out there. I just cheated. So probably next Thursday, Wednesday, I'll probably cheat again. And I'll probably do a straight review for you guys. Okay? Yeah. But guys, if you see this after the fact I post this, there's anything you want me to do a review on, like snack wise, food wise, drink wise, or if you're a health junkie like me, like you want to know what's good out of protein snacks, protein bars, protein drinks, whatever, I can review them for you and let you know which is the best thing. Because I saw at the store this protein milkshake, I think it's a vanilla something or cookies and cream. I don't remember what flavor it is, but I'm curious enough to try it. But I want to try it another day. Like I'll probably rest tomorrow. Tomorrow Thursday and Friday I'll run again, and then I'm gonna try that and see what it tastes like, and I'll do a review for it, guys, because I love doing reviews because it's just something I like to. But anyways, with that being said, guys, thank you if you've been on this journey with me, because this YouTube journey and keeping my mentals in check, it's been hard, guys. Like sometimes. I don't document my life like I want to, because I feel like there's a life. I mean, there's something. I truly believe, and let me tell you something. I truly believe YouTube can go both ways. You can go record everything about your life, and people are gonna always hate on you. You can record less, and people are gonna give you the same reactions they get because you're not letting them in your life. But just know that, guys. Let me give you the quick overview. My life in a nutshell right now, almost September, almost literally, I believe September is a checkpoint of the year. Once you hit September, well, actually I lied. When you hit June, that's the check. No, actually, yeah. When you hit June, no. When you hit June, that's the first half of the checkpoint of the first half of the year. When you hit the end of August, or maybe even September 1st, that's the other checkpoint of the second half of the year. And so far, let me just tell you something. I've gained so many friends this year. I have. It's been a blessing. It has. I promoted my YouTube channel. I've gained 270 something, 79 subscribers. Another blessing on the YouTube side. I've gained a girl as a friend. She's pushing me to be the best I can be. Not gonna say too much about that, but she's pushing me to be my full potential. That's a blessing in itself. And just in general, guys, it's a long road. I want to say I feel happy where I'm at in life right now, but I don't know the definition of happiness because I haven't found that yet. But what I do know is everybody that's in my life right now we speak that I mess with in a friendly way, in a friendly way, that I don't have a girlfriend. They're like my family, guys. They are just like y'all. The ones who interact with me, the ones who comment, ones who like, y'all are the real ones. And I appreciate y'all in every little way. So with that being said, guys, I love every single one of y'all. I'm gonna listen to a little more music because I'm at 58:02 on the time, and I gotta do for 105 at the time when I'm done. So guys, I love every single one of y'all. I'm gonna go and watch Squad out.